Wake up, Steve.
Oh. We're still alive.
What's up, Miguel? And how you doing this fine evening?
Thanks.
Plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
What's up, Nani? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? About to have some sausage covered in barbecue with mashed potatoes, bacon bits with milk, and a loaf of bread. Man, you're doing it all up tonight, aren't you? Whoops. Hold on. Every time I start up a game, it says a prompt comes up to ignore the session because I have door skip on, so I hate when that prompt comes up. I always forget about it. How's everyone doing tonight? And it looks like the HD textures are operational. Unfortunately, they were not last time, but I was able to get that fixed. Good, glad you're doing good. I'm doing well. Can't complain. We finally had some nice weather where I'm at. It's doing nothing but raining, so it's been pretty depressing these past couple of weeks, to say the least. And we'll store this stuff. Yeah, I did fix the problem. You know, fingers crossed. And knock on wood. Pretty sure I did get the problem fixed. I don't even think I need the crossbow. But I think I might need to take it with us. Now we get to deal with the glorious moths, who I loathe entirely. Start storing up some shotgun rounds for Chris. And down you go. Alright, first order of business, get the key. Damn, that was close. we will take the mining room key. Along with our handy dandy AK. But we'll save that for Nosferatu. What's up, Mr. Riley? I forgot you have to go up here, and for whatever reason Capcom put this into play, and when I first played it, it confused the living hell out of me. But you have to look at the notice, otherwise you won't be able to reshape the valve handle in the, what do you call it, the mechanical room. I guess they did that to throw everybody off. Whoop. I think I went the wrong way. Ah, there we go. And let there be light. Alright, I think that's everything. They got some herbs in here, but I don't really need them. Alright, let's see if we can handle these. God. Well, I ate my words. Oh, I hate you mofos. How are you not dead? I thought they poisoned me for a second. So what's everyone up to tonight? Anything fun? Anything boring? Watched Borderlands, now contemplating life. Was it that bad? Yeah, that tends to happen. They don't really make good stuff anymore. I'm assuming you're talking about a TV show of some sort. Are you working? Well, that's good. At least you got an hour and a half left. You're at the home stretch. You gonna do anything when you get off? All right. How am I still on caution? Probably get rid of the AK. Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate you coming by. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, my man sounds extremely angry. You know, for some reason, that's how they do a lot of these movies that are based on video games. They ruined literally every single Resident Evil movie. I haven't seen it myself, but I heard the Uncharted movie sucked. I guess maybe it's just a hard lesson that we should maybe leave video games in their own category and movies in another, you know? Oh, okay. I haven't seen that one, but I guess that's maybe an outliner. Or outlier, outliner. However you say, like, it's an exception.
Blair, it looks like there's an Australian observation base about 7 miles away from here. That should be our target.
Then if we can break through the wall with that digging vehicle, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it!
Oh, well, I appreciate that, Nani. Yeah, nothing but chill and relaxation over here. That's one thing I cannot stand is obnoxiousness. It's actually one of my pet peeves, so you never have to worry about that on this channel.
Steve, watch out!
You might get your occasional trolls that'll come into the chat every now and then that I have to deal with, but
It's toxic gas!
the channel itself is nothing but chill. So, very thankful that you found me.
It's all my fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together. Come on. We've got to shut off the gas. If we split up, we'll have a better chance of stopping it.
Okay.
Steve! Don't forget. We'll get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it might have had potential, but again, they always seem to mess it up. For some reason, they just cannot get it together. I would say especially Resident Evil. They for sure cannot get it together with trying to make a movie. Let us get this slimmed and trimmed so we can turn off that nasty gas. Is that the one with Jim Carrey? I think I've seen bits and pieces of that one. Oh, these moths. Problem is, you can't see because of the... Oh, thank God. Oh wow. Pokemon's a little bit after my time. Thought you were just gonna gang up on me, huh? Got bullets for days. That's a shame that voice actress passed away, though. Even though I didn't know her work. Yeah, possibly a series. I mean, I don't know. I mean, after so many failed attempts to make a successful movie, I probably wouldn't even... I would be way too pessimistic if they were to come out and say, hey, we're going to do a series. It just... I would have to see it to believe it. You know what I mean?
We're safe now. Think again, Claire.
I shall enjoy watching you shriek in agony.
Not this time!
You again!
What was that?
My day's going pretty good. Didn't do a whole lot today. The only thing I did do around the house is I bought some motor grease. And I greased up all the hinges around the house with the doors. Because a lot of them were squeaking, like our guest bathroom, our bedroom door, our bathroom door, the coat closet, and I'm forgetting one more. But anyway, using like a sodium-based motor grease, like lubes the hinges up, the hinge nails, and no more creaking. It was driving wifey insane, so she had been asking me to do that for like a month now, and I finally remembered to actually buy the grease, so I got on that today. Got it done. Alright, good rule of thumb is do not pick up that sniper rifle until you're ready to either drop a save and dump all the weapons that you have for Chris. That was one of the, to my understanding, is one of the biggest complaints in Code Veronica was the fact that a lot of people didn't know that. So if you had your grenade launcher equipped and all your good stuff, and you kept it on Claire, you couldn't get it. Which sucks. So the only thing I'm taking with me is the AK. That's what I like to normally take out. Nosferatu with. And we'll take a mixed herb. Alright, let's deal with these moths one more time. Oh, did I get him? Nice. Normally, they like to give me one last hoorah, so to speak. Give me a hard time taking them down right before I leave. Ah, that would be so lovely. If only, right?
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go! Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it!
The new Doom repackage is decent. I remember Doom. I think I might have played that back in the old, what was it, Windows 98. I think I played Doom. That was the last time I played it, I think.
Right. Claire, maybe we can escape through there.
Come on, let's go!
Claire, come on! Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
Ah, crap. Wait a minute. How do you zoom again? Oh, okay. Left trigger.
Okay, let's go!
Come on, let's go! What, are you scared? Move it! Oh! Whoa!
Oh, no kidding. Updates the original Doom to a collection Doom. Doom 2. Oh. Well, hopefully that becomes a success.
Hold on, I'll wake that monster and come back.
Claire, forget about me.
Yeah, exactly, Miguel. I think they should probably be experiencing hypothermia or whatever you want to call it. Come on. I see the outline of your disgusting body. Come on, give me a heart shot. Ah. Oh man, I'm out. It's alright, we'll just mow you down with this. Down you go, biatch.
Steve!
Now, Quake I've never seen before. Or seen. Quake, excuse me. Quake I've never played before.
Claire! You're alive! I'm sorry. I failed you.
Don't apologize, Steve. You always fail me.
Let's go.
You fail Claire every step of the way.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
Oh yeah, he is a whiny little creep. And how you doing, Alex? I'm telling you, Steve is the most cringiest character in one of the most cringiest characters in RE franchise, for sure.
There's a snowmobile over there.
Perfect!
I think I remember somebody in the chat
Australian
streams ago saying some characters in RE6 were more annoying than Steve, but I don't know. I think Steve might give anybody a run for their money.
I won't forget about this, Claire.
You're trying to use a crockpot for the first time. Nice. What are you making? Anything good? Ooh, talk about a white screen. My God.
Alexia.
There are a bunch of veggies in there, carrots, tomatoes, making a soup base. Nice. Any meats? Chicken or beef or anything like that?
You're finally awake. Alexia.
What is that?
Oh yeah. I have no doubts. Alex will be doing his thing in his new place. Well, hey, if you're unsure about something, especially in regards to using crock pots or making soups, I mean, hey, YouTube is your best friend. You can always find good recipes for literally anything.
Following up on a lead.
Take protein and put it on the side. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. He's pretty damn annoying, isn't he? Yeah, he hasn't started juicing yet, so he can't punch through boulders. Not anytime soon.
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island. Who are you?
I came here looking for a certain girl.
A girl?
Have you seen anyone named Claire Redfield?
Did you just say Claire?
You know who she is, don't you?
Don't worry about her. I helped her escape. Several planes took off from this island not long ago. While I can't say for certain, she was probably on one of them.
I see. I guess my sister owes you. Thanks for helping.
Everyone's gone.
I forgot about boulder punching
Only
Chris.
one person left. Go on.
How could you forget?
Follow your sister and get off this island.
Ah, poor Rodrigo. Don't worry, Rodrigo. I'll save you. We don't need the puny knife either. All we gotta do is hit him with our handy dandy bow gun. Just punch through the dirt. Yeah. Oh, he didn't scream, and I just wasted 2 friggin' flame. Usually the first time he pops out, he does that. Oh. He's toying with me, isn't he? I don't hear him screaming. There we go. So that's the only part when you have to deal with this friggin' worm is you don't really deplete his HP unless he pops out of the ground and starts like hollering like that. Otherwise you're just wasting your flame arrows, your explosive arrows, but he wasn't making that noise initially.
Hold on.
Well, Alex, the true dickworm is an RE3 OG. This one's the sandworm. I think they copied this one from Beetlejuice.
Again. Here. Take this.
What?
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
Well, thank you there, Rodrigo. Run back here and grab these submachine guns. Guess I'll put away the... yeah. And I'll save the submachine guns for the hunters. I forgot about these zombies. Oh. Once you get up to Chris's section, you get so many friggin' weaponry. It's not even funny. Come get some. Where's your cousin? Oh, ran out. Coconut flour cookies. I think the missus might have bought those at Aldi's at one point. It's a game you're happy watching rather than playing? I don't know, man. This game's pretty fun to play. I wouldn't knock it, you know? At least maybe give it a shot one day. But if you don't think it'd be enjoyable, I'd understand. I thoroughly enjoy playing this game. Definitely one of my favorites. Four packs left out of 9. They're going pretty quick, aren't they, Nani? Oh, damn. Hauling cases of food up a flight of steps. Yeah. I can see that getting old really quick. Should be good. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing it for a long period of time, then it can get tiring for sure. But, you know, at the end of the day, you gotta do what you gotta do to provide for yourself, right? Well, yeah, that's usually the problem with cookies. They just do not last very long in the pantry, do they? Especially when you got a spouse and kids. Definitely not gonna last too long. You had to take off after 7. Yeah, I completely understand.
Who is that?
There's something about this you find off-putting? What do you find off-putting about it? I love Code Veronica. It's always been one of my favorites.
No! She's already fully awake.
Chris, oh little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained. Consider this a small welcoming gift from me. Enjoy.
Though I will say, though, in regards to Code Veronica, for some reason, there's a lot of people in the community that just don't like it. For, you know, whatever reason. I never understood why, though. Well, I mean, you're not alone, Mr. Riley. I've talked to a lot of people that, for whatever reason, they just don't like Code Veronica. Alright, let us get the doorknob. But before we grab that, we're gonna go in here. Grab the stuff. Damn it. One of your favorites too, Nani? Nice. What's up, different same? Code Veronica is one of the best RE games. It's a shame they didn't make another one like it. I could not agree more. Definitely could not agree more. Does Oreos mess up your stomach, Alex? Missed out on it. Started paying attention to it after 5. Well, I mean, it's never too late to go back to it, you know? Alright, let's shred these hunters with these submachine guns. Seems like every time I do a run, I always forget to use these damn things. Ah, the weak gluten. I got you. All right. Oh, they make sugar-free Oreos? I can't see those tasting very good. Oh, I got something for you. It's too easy. Yeah, no, we went from Code Veronica to 4. That's when they made that big jump from survival horror to action based. Let me see. Crap, I'm out of spaces. Damn. Oh, but I think we're gonna get a side pack up here, so we should be okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you are lucky you got it for free. I don't think I've ever had those before. Are they pretty good? Nice. Nani does rock. Nani is awesome. You want to talk about chubby, Nani? I was born 10 pounds and I think 4 ounces to be exact. I was a huge baby. Everyone thought I was going to be this really big, gigantic person. And then once I hit 2 or 3, I just, you know, like shedded it all away. But yeah, it was really bad when I was a baby. Like, I was so chunky. Like, the back of my neck had so many rolls. It looked like I had packs of hot dogs. Just, it was just so. You ever seen like you see hot dogs, how they're all bunched up? That's what my neck looked like. It was really gross. Every time, me and my mother still laugh to this day when, you know, she busts out the baby pictures, you know, when I go and see her and I go, oh God, I was such a chunky baby. I might have to give those cookies a shot one day. Come on, I never dodged this effing thing. Yes. So you're around 7 pounds, okay. Looked like you had a wig on, you had so much hair. That's funny. It's crazy how when some of us are born, we're just like born with already unique features, you know what I mean? Some are born with the whole amount of hair. Funny you mention that. I think wifey had said that she actually barely had any hair until she reached like 1.5, maybe even close to 2. I have to double check with her. And now like she has a huge, that's one of the biggest compliments that she gets, because she has this full volume head of hair. But up until like 2, she barely had any. She said that her mom had started to get worried, like why is this girl not getting any hair? So it's just weird. Alright. Got the turntable key. So now we can head back to the ground. Oh, that's right. We can't enter there because of the toxic gas. I guess I'll go back to the item box, get rid of some stuff. Oh, you were a premium, huh, Miguel? Nice. Well, I'm glad to see you're doing okay, though. If you don't mind me asking, how premature were you? Let's see, we're gonna need 3 of the crests. Get the turn style. I guess we're gonna have to store this. Oh, your hubby was a premium as well? Cool. How premature was he, if you don't mind me asking? That's funny. You were palm-sized. I'm gonna take this Bandersnatch out with the handgun. Take that with me just in case. Now we get to see good old Wesker. And his cringe laugh.
No see, Chris.
Wesker? He's still alive? What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
You have no idea.
You can fit in the doll clothes.
You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization.
Well, I'm glad he turned out okay, though.
Now die.
Must be scary, you know, as a parent. You know, if you have a baby that's born premature. I couldn't imagine. So I think once that happens, they normally have to go up to the NICU, right? Hey, Veronica Perez. What version of the game is this? It's Code Veronica X, but I am using a HD texture modification, so it cleans the game up a little bit. And welcome to the stream, Veronica. Alright, let's give it to this fool. Oh, that took him out pretty quick. More of a Japanese feel. I mean, I don't really see it that way, but like I said, I would recommend just doing a playthrough and just giving it a chance. Let's get these like bow gunpowder up there. Yeah, GameCube. Well, it's a Dolphin. It's an emulator, but it's supposed to emulate the GameCube, yes. Oh, so it's been a long time then. Able to go home. His mom got a cat to help him breathe. Whoop. Well, that's good though. Like I said, I'm just glad he made it out. Oh yeah, this makes it look way better than the PS4 version. That's what the HD textures does. It gives it an actual HD type of look as opposed to the PS4, you know? I think we got some acid rounds in here too. Alright, we can go down here and snag that that other chemical that we need. Yeah, you and me both, Veronica. So are you a big fan of Code Veronica itself, or Resident Evil? Come on. Oh, he was trying to aim for this bastard over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to dump this off because again, I don't have enough inventory spaces for all these, for the 3 crests. This is why you should always leave this staircase in the down position in case you ever need to run back here. Especially if you're like me and just cannot keep a good inventory management. Because I suck at it. Well, at least we're making good use of the handgun rounds. Oh my god, Phoenix. Zero is beyond my nemesis. That's why I could never play that game. It would probably take me God knows how long to complete a run in Zero, just because they don't have an inventory box. Hell to the no. I really don't have to. I just sort of memorize it, to tell you the truth. There's select ones that I have to write down just because I would never be able to figure out or remember the code. And I'm trying to think. One is an RE3 OG, that water sample puzzle. There ain't no way in hell I can remember that. Yeah, you're right. The game is short. What's up, Teresa? Face my nemesis. Well, in my defense, I already did face my nemesis. I have played the game before. I just didn't like it. The hook shot. You'll have to refresh my memory on that one. Oh, he was able to get a swipe, bastard. And how you doing tonight, Teresa? Yeah, in that case, Phoenix, damn that. Could be not making me listen to background since renting warrants. Oh, no problem, Teresa. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope that they do not remake Zero. Code Veronica deserves it way, way, way much more. Yeah, I can imagine that being a lot of police work. And we got 510. Three, 3, 5. I talked to a lot of police officers that come through the hospital, and they pretty much all tell me the same thing. Everyone thinks that being a cop is, you know, just a bunch of high speed action, but in actuality it's the opposite from what they tell me. You'd love them to remake Zero with the Night box. You know, Teresa, if they did that, then yes, then that would be good. But however, I still say Code Veronica needs a remake before Zero. I'm gonna take this last hunter out with the handgun. A couple of them. The majority of them, in regards to people that I work with, they all like first-person shooters, like Call of Duty. A lot of them play World of Warcraft. A couple play Resident Evil, though. Well, yeah, it definitely does, but my biggest gripe, Phoenix, is definitely the item box. See if I can stalk this fool. Take the 3 crests without him ever knowing we were here. Hi. What a dumb shit. You just want Billy and Rebecca back? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as remakes are concerned, you know, CV would definitely need to be remade if they were going to go that route. Maybe possibly another RE1 remake, since the HD remaster wasn't, I mean, it was a remake, so to speak, but it's not a remake in contemporary times. So if they were going to do that, then I'd be fine with it. After that, I don't want any more remakes. Honestly, I don't want them to remake 5 or 6 or Outbreak. Just give us a whole new Resident Evil. You know what I mean? Wow, how they didn't poison me. Oh, still alive. I don't know. That's what's kind of got me so, like, you know, stumped. You know, Capcom's been really quiet in regards to, you know, what's coming down the pike. I don't know what they're doing. If I had to bet on something, they're, of course, this is thinking from an optimistic point of view. They're probably going to do a remake as well as a whole new one. Yes, definitely, Nani. Keep it survival horror. I mean, whatever it is, for the love of God. Don't go action-based. You gave us an RE4 remake, which was plenty of action-based. You know, give us survival horror. Give us, if you're going to do another remake, whatever it's going to be, go, like, do exactly what you did with RE2, you know? Alright, let's go to the first floor. Actually, no, I take that back. Well, Miguel, they definitely need to do both. Like I had said, there's plenty of people that love first person, and there's plenty of people that love third. And, you know, with in regards to console and, you know, PC, obviously they could do it. They can do both. There's no reason why they can't. Alright, we got that mixed. Take this healing item. Yeah, me neither, Nani. I'm not a fan of first-person games. Especially Resident Evil. I mean, that's a third-person type of game. Just like they don't want to do third-person for the Call of Duty games or anything like that, you know? There we go. Some nice acid rounds should take care of those spiders down there. But yeah, 100% agreed. If they did both, then that's perfectly fine. I mean, they're going to satisfy both sides, and they're going to probably profit the most if they were to do something like that. Because you would satisfy everybody, you know? Yeah, I don't know why they did it for 7 as well either. More importantly, I don't know why in the hell they didn't give 7 a third person like they did with Village. If anything, 7 should have got a third person before freaking Village did. Yeah, exactly, Teresa. Oh, man. Almost got caught by that damn thing. Vaguely. Vaguely do I remember Survivor. Can't say that I remember Andy. Yeah, that would be really cool as well, Teresa, to do. That could be like a third viewing option. Having a fixed camera angle, yeah, I would definitely be for that. That might be too much work for him, though. Hell, these devs can barely even develop a good game nowadays. I guess that's just wishful thinking to have all those perks with the next Resident Evil game. I remember Dead Aim. I played that a couple times. Dead Aim was actually in third person. The only thing that was in first was the actual shooting. Can't remember the exact term for it. But it was so damn awkward. Oh. Is that what it's called? Rail shooter? It was something to where you literally had to move the reticle with a joystick across the entire screen to aim. I mean, it was the most awkward thing you've ever experienced. Yeah, you're absolutely right on that. About turning profits as opposed to making quality content, which never made any sense to me. If you put the time and effort in and make quality, then the profits are gonna come. I just don't know why they don't understand that. I guess I would say impatience is probably the ultimate factor that decides all that, because they don't want to take the time to actually, you know, make the game from start to finish, give it good quality. They just want to rush it out and get it out as soon as possible so they can turn a profit, you know? I'm gonna run and grab this thing. Ooh, just in time. Alright, now we can finally get the hell out of here. I think I played Outbreak 2 on the PS2 back in the day. Yeah, I mean, you got a point there. However, I have read like different articles as far as, you know, different companies. Like, what was the last one I read? This was in regards to Rockstar, like with GTA. And believe it or not, a lot of credit should go to the devs because from what I had read, they actually do want to produce good, you know, quality content. And they have all these good ideas to make the game better, this, that, and the other. But the problem is they do have bosses that they have to answer to. So, you know, I'm trying to think, who's the investment company for Rockstar, for Take-Two. Take-Two Interactive. They're the ones that are the shareholders, the investors. They're the ones that are actually barking down the orders to the devs. So, you know, the devs can want to do this, this, and this all day long in regards to making good quality content. And Take-Two could just step in and says, yeah, that's nice. Well, yeah, we're not going to do that shit. You do what we say and turn a profit. And, you know, their hands are tied at the end of the day, you know? Yeah, it would be nice if they could take a vote from the community. I'd be open to that. I think that'd be a good idea.
Hold on, Claire. I'll save you.
Well, I wouldn't say corporate slavery, but it's essentially like, you know, don't do what you want to do as you're told. I mean, I don't know if that's the best way I can really put it. You know, Nani, I've never played Assassin's Creed before. I've always wanted to check it out. I guess I just never got around to it. 'Cause aside from, especially right now, playing Resident Evil games, I've been really into college football 25, so I've been playing the living hell out of that. Trying to build up my ultimate team. I don't really need the acid rounds anymore. Well, kudos to them, Teresa. Big kudos to them. Let's go down here and dump off some stuff. Let's see, I'm not too good at commentary in regards to reading files, but I'll go ahead and give it a shot here. January 30th, there's a sealed room in the hallway located inside of the Antarctic facility. I don't know what is hidden there, but I do know how to get in. I can use either 3 jewels that each of our 3 family members wear as proof of being a legitimate descendant of the Ashford family. The only problem is, I do not know how I can gain possession of my father's proof. February 17th, I finally succeeded in entering that sealed room. I never could have imagined that such an insane secret existed regarding the birth of both Alexia and myself. I hate my father, that fool, Alexander. Now it is obvious that we were merely created in an attempt to cover my father's blunder. I can never trust him again. I must regain the glory of the Ashford family with my sister. I have nothing to be afraid of as long as Alexia is with me. March 3rd. Alexia carried out the experiment on the human body that we've been talking about. Our useless father must be happy now since he can finally contribute to the Ashford family. The only thing we should be careful about is that butler, Harmon, does not become wise to our activities. April 22nd. The experiment resulted in a failure. Our father was useless after all. Even worse, he turned into a dangerous monster that is completely out of control. Tied him down and locked him up in an underground prison cell. However, Alexia seems to be close to a solution. Beyond all my expectations, she now says that she wishes to conduct the experiment on her own body. On top of that, she feels that she must be kept asleep for 15 years in order to accomplish the experiment. Thanks to that idiot, I can't see my dear Alexia for as long as 15 years. Alexia is going to sleep. With all of her trust relying upon me, now, I'm the only one who can protect Alexia. How'd I do? I tried my best. I've never actually done that before. I figured, what the hell, I'd give it a shot. Doing fine, Tia. I find your voice soothing. That's why I'm listening as I type away. Oh, Teresa, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was actually a little nervous. I was like, do I sound like a complete moron while I'm reading this? Thanks a lot, Miguel. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nani. Thank you. I was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but sometimes you just gotta get out of your comfort zone. You know what I mean? Still want to use the rest of these submachine gun rounds. We've got some that. Got some. All right. Next time, do Wesker's voice? I don't know, Riley. I don't know that I can. I don't think I would sound too good. Well, if everyone liked it, I guess going forward, I'll start reading files. If everyone wants me to. Oh, yeah. Give me that sweet, sweet bowgun powder. Okay, I'll definitely do it, Teresa. Ooh. That'll be a big negative, Phoenix. Learn my lesson from last time. Top off the shotgun. Those friggin' zombies come quick. Call it whatever you want to. Sometimes you just gotta set limits. I actually never walked around this room before. Just solid ice. Now you gotta think for a second. If this thing was just complete, solid, clear, crystal clear ice as it appears to be, if you tried to run on this, you would slip and break your ass so fast. You would not be doing what Chris is doing right now. Yeah, maybe 10,000 subs. Sure. Put another 0 after that. Alrighty. Nah, gonna need a little bit more than 1,000. And I say that sarcastically. I'm gonna need a lot more than 1,000. Platinum award? When do you get a platinum? I think you have to hit like 100,000 for that, don't you? Or 1,000,000 or something. That's way out of my element. Oh, that'd be too much of a travesty. Oh, no, there's nothing in that case. You think it could be done, Riley? I don't know.
What? He's here?
Actually, I'm gonna kill him with the shotgun. Damn, that was close. That's what I'm saying, Miguel. Chris should be slipping and sliding all over the damn place. This is why I was saving the submachine guns. Biatch. Unfortunately, that never worked well with me. Especially in RE. I am a hoarder. I hoard everything. I mean, hell, look how I'm doing with inventory management just with code Veronica here. I'm doing a horrible job. Nice. I got a hell of a lot of explosive arrows, that's for damn sure. I think I'm gonna save these for Alexia. Grab these wings. Kind of an eerie thing to have in front of the house. Oh, and then there was one. Asshole. No, I think because Alexia is way more powerful than Wesker. I think it's the right one. Ah, damn it. No, I do not want that. That's what I need. If they did that, I mean, depending on how they did it, I could see it being a little bit of a nuisance. So, I mean, with a feature like that, you would have to tread lightly, kind of like another example. Take GTA for instance. I mean, imagine if they implemented to where the cars would run out of gas or something. I mean, that would just become an all-out nuisance if they did something like that. Sort of like when you compare it to Red Dead Redemption 2, which was a great game. I loved playing that game. But I think where they went wrong, I mean, for me anyway, which became a real nuisance, is when you use your guns, you can only use them for like a limited amount of time before the reliability and the damage that they inflict starts to deplete, because you have to start cleaning the damn things. So, I was never really a fan of that. Yeah, exactly. They have never done it properly. I don't think they really could. But thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Degradation. That was one of my biggest annoyances when I played Red Dead. I mean, you use your shotgun maybe like 10 times, fire like 10 shots, and then it starts to deplete already. Then you gotta go and grab the gun oil, and you gotta clean the damn thing. That was something they should have never put in that game. It would have been a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying, but I guess they have to think, like, you know, logically, how it would just, you know, I'm pretty sure no one appreciated that feature in the game with the gun cleaning. I mean, all the people that I talked to, it really annoyed them. Alright, so we got all that. So we'll turn off the power. No. Wait, we can turn it off because we're going back to get the crane. By the crane, I mean the jewel from the crane. Alexander's jewel. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. If it was just a cosmetic thing, then okay, that'd be a cool little feature. Like if you want your gun looking shiny and pretty, then get the gun oil and make it look nice, but don't degrade it. I think that they went overboard with that. There's at least one Sergeant Christ that wanted it. There's a handful of gamers that want to be punished for it. Well, yeah, you're probably right on that one. I definitely cannot argue that. Probably was some psycho that wouldn't mind cleaning their gun every 2 seconds. Your guess is as good as mine, Miguel. I think they jump up, don't they? He's waiting on me. You think you're gonna get away from me, motherfucker? Alright, let's pay Alexander a visit. Along with this big ass spider. This scene always cracked me up. Even when I played this game for the very first time, and this scene that's about to happen with the spider, I'll commentate in a minute once it actually happens.
Who could have done this?
Yeah, I think it probably is a ways off. I think another remake's coming, and then after that they'll probably do a whole nother Resident Evil, aka RE9.
Bugs, said the spider to the fly. How do you wish to die?
Now this right here. Does this spider not look like he's fucking this thing? Like he's trying to hump the living shit out of this little crane compartment. It made me laugh. Every time I see it, it makes me laugh. Oh, damn it. Run around here. Chris, grab the friggin' jewel. RE9 beach volleyball? That'd be an interesting, that'd be an interesting game. Oh god, that Village Rose DLC, that was some Harry Potter type shit. That was so bad. That was the worst DLC I've played in a long time. Yeah, there are a lot of big bugs in this game. Now we gotta turn the power on because we gotta get inside of those doughs. We need a knife so we can cut Claire free. We got the fire arrows. That'll take care of Alexia. We'll also drop a save here. Yeah, should do it. Oh crap, the knife. Thank you, Miguel. You are a lifesaver. That's another thing about me that is just as bad as my inventory management is I always forget shit. Wow. Well, this looks familiar, doesn't it? Oh.
Claire.
Chris! I missed you so much.
I know. But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Alexia.
That was
there really
pretty
is
much the only real
Alexia.
horror section of the game was Beneviento.
It is
When I first played it, it scared the hell out of me. Because mind you, I waited till nighttime to play it, just like I used to do with the original Resident Evil. And I had my surround sound all the way up. It was great.
Let's go.
Scared the living hell out of me. I loved it. Pet dove earlier, and I was out dashing. I caught it and put it in my car. A pet dove? Or a pet? I found what looked like a pet dove. You might have to elaborate on that one, Alex.
Chris!
No! Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris!
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Oh, a dove. Okay. Is that how you spell dove? Yeah, it is how you spell dove. So you actually caught it and put it in your car? Damn. Ah, poor thing. Was its wing clipped or something? went in mostly blind on Village. That baby. Oh, yeah. I went in blind just the same. When I turned that corner and that, like, fetus came out of nowhere, then that scary music came, my heart leapt out of my chest. It scared the living shit out of me, and I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Well, we definitely have enough healing items. Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was a dove, it more than likely was somebody's pet. Use these acid rounds. Screw it. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, you're very noble for giving it assistance. Yeah, I've heard Florida can be a weird place. I can't hit him. I was hoping I could have. Alright, I'll do another narration for you guys. The Ashford family's most important secret is kept at this lab. As a safety precaution, I have installed a self-destruct device in the control room and have placed the activation code inside the computer. Once inputted, all door locks will be released to provide easy access to escape routes. By using the elevator that directly connects to the hangar, one should be able to escape the lab easily. Please remember that I have used the name of my beautiful ancestor for the activation code. Glory to the Ashfords. Alexander Ashford. Gee, I wonder what the code could be. Hey, Miguel. I'll give you $10 million if you were to place your nutsack at the bottom of this thing. Sorry. I know that was a bit much, but I just popped in my head. I first thought those statue things were gonna come alive and come after me when I first played this game. I never thought that it would be Steve you'd be running from.
Claire.
No, I can't do it. Who did this to you?
That crazy woman told me she was gonna perform the same experiment on me that she did on her own father. She's completely insane.
What's wrong?
Claire! Can't breathe. Claire! Help me! Claire!
I can't believe I did a walk-only challenge and actually successfully walked away from Steve.
No, wait!
Traitor. World's shittiest teenage mutant ninja. I never even thought of him like that until you said something. That's funny. He looks like a Ninja Turtle reject. Oh my god. I have to go back to that live stream I did. It's in my playlist, Walk Only Challenges, where I literally, I think I shot him with the grenade launcher and I would walk back a few steps. And of course I loaded up my entire inventory full of saves, or healing rounds. Healing items. I can't talk tonight. Healing items, and just somehow made it through. At that point, I didn't even know if a walk-only challenge was possible in this game. Just because of this specifically, I said there's no way I'll be able to walk and escape this room with Steve on my ass with this axe. Sure enough, I was able to do it. I was shocked.
Oh, Steve.
He even does have the shell on his back. Like I said, I didn't even think about it until Riley said something. Ugh, now Steve's all naked. Gross.
You're warm.
Steve, you've got to hang in there, okay? My brother's come to save us. We're getting out of here.
Your brother kept his promise. I'm sorry, I cannot.
What? What are you saying?
I'm glad that I met you. I love you. Claire.
Steve? Steve? Steve?
Yeah, that would be one hell of an ending, Phoenix. Speaking of which, do you remember how did I do the walk only challenge in this section anyway? I honestly don't remember. Did I use the grenade launcher, like shoot and then walk away, shoot, walk away, or did I just essentially walk until he did one or two strikes and then healed up and just kept walking? I think that's what I did, right?
I found you, Alexa.
I would just walk and heal up, walk and heal up, and then I eventually just made it out the gate.
For the creation of the Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body.
No, but they should have.
Now.
You want it? You are not worthy of its power!
That's right. You're right about that, Teresa. He still could pop up, maybe. How crazy would that be if they made a whole new Resident Evil 9 and then Steve they bring in as a character? Because Teresa's right. Technically, Wesker escaped with his body. Maybe could have revived him somehow. Can you imagine that? That would be nuts. The main villain of RE9. God, can you imagine that? And they made him even more cringier than he is in this.
Chris Wesker. Chris, since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
I'll let you handle this. Man, that would suck. Gonna say I'm kind of running out of room over here. You better die on me. No, definitely don't want any timers whatsoever. Timers always annoyed the hell out of me. Of course you were hoping for that, Phoenix. I think I'm getting really good at defeating her though. So that whole thing might be a thing in the past. I don't know, we'll have to see. Like I said, I don't know what in the hell Capcom is dragging their feet with, at least giving us, you know, a little bit of information about everything. It's a mystery, you know? You first, Phoenix. I know, I was backed into a wall. I had no other... And the thing with the explosive arrows, I noticed, I don't know if it really depends on the creature that you're facing, but you have to do it in like increments as far as like firing the explosive arrows. You can't just spam it, otherwise you're gonna waste it. Because I think with that bow gun, especially with the explosive arrows, you can only deplete so much HP at a time. So I think that's why you can't spam it. The only time you can spam it is with Alexia 2. I want to say all the other monsters, you're essentially just wasting the arrows. You correct me if I'm wrong on that one, Phoenix. Seems to be the case, because you remember last time I used the fire arrows on Alexia, I was spamming them and it didn't really do much. I had to kind of shoot an arrow, wait for her to do her, oh, that stupid, oh, that she does, wait about 1 or 2 seconds, and then fire another round. Oh, I know, you've grown attached to Leon. I don't think he would be in RE9 though. If they're doing a whole new one, I highly doubt they would bring back any of the characters. Jill leads the BSAA while he leads. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Like I said, if they're gonna do an RE9, I want a whole new line of characters, story. I don't want anybody from the past coming up. Nobody whatsoever. Now I gotta turn off the power. Steve's found me. No. Like I said, nobody, a whole new line of characters. No one with any ties to the original whatsoever. Oh, right. I gotta go in through the other way. I'm trying to remember the characters from Dead Aim. I don't even remember the main character's name. I remember the protagonist was what, Morpheus, right? It's been ages since I played that. Be nice if you could throw one of these suits on. How is 9 ending a trilogy, though? If it's going to be RE9, then it's going to be a whole new game. His hat flew off. Did you see that? Well, like I said, I want something completely new. Well, I hope that's not the case. Ugh. Creepy dolls. Yeah, I probably will. Hey, what's up, Dreams? What if Resident Evil 9 had a run meter? When you get low, you get tired and can't run. Similarly, you might have strength for something, but not enough strength for other stuff. That makes an interesting point. I can see that being somewhat strategic, where you kind of have to, ration when you run. Okay. That's actually a pretty good idea. I don't see that being anything bad. And the last piece to the puzzle. Dragonfly. Dragonfly Jones. You guys ever seen Martin before? You remember Dragonfly Jones? Yeah, speedrunner torture, yeah. I bet. Now we get to hear Claire crying about Steve.
Claire?
Why she would cry over someone like him is beyond me.
Chris?
No. The door won't open. Hey.
However, life is just full of mysteries, I suppose.
Steve?
Run to keep warm in cold temps. Walk not to overheat. Honestly, I kind of would prefer something along the lines of what you said before, or kind of banking off what you had said before and tweaking it, which would be you can only run for so long until you get tired, so you kind of have to ration when you run as opposed to when you maybe could like trot or power walk. That kind of seems like a good concept.
There should be a self-destruct self-destruct system somewhere. If you activate it, all the electronic locks might be deactivated.
Yeah, I remember that ending. What if 238 was just a dream and she wakes up? That would be crazy. That would be absolutely nuts. I hate that I can't shoot this guy. Do you play a lot of Resident Evil games, Dreams? If so, which one is your favorite? I know I've said this time and time again, but I swear. Damn, you know what? I probably should have brought a healing item with me. We might have to, well, we might have to wing it. With just this one green herb. Oh, it's Agent. Okay. Gotcha. What's up, Agent? She never escaped and everything is just a dream of a dying mind. Man, you guys are getting deep. Whoop. That would be a complete mind fuck if that was RE9's ending. Leon and Ashley were just imaginary. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
This facility will detonate
If it was just one big dream.
5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Alright, wish me luck. I'm doing this with just, well, there's another green herb here. We'll take that as well, just in case. You know what's funny is, in regards to everything being a dream, I never really been into it myself, but wifey was really into The Walking Dead.
You made it.
Of course.
And
Come on.
her,
Get out of here.
what she would say all the time was, because I think in the very beginning of the episode, or episode 1, the main character wakes up in the hospital because he had gotten shot or something. That's how like the whole series kicks off, and you know, the whole series progresses and there's zombies all over the place. And her theory was, what if everything was just one big dream, and maybe Rick, that was his name, Rick was in a coma and he was just dreaming this whole thing up, so when the series finale ends, that was it. Like Rick waking up and everything was fine, he was just simply shot by a suspect, and all that zombie shit was just a dream. I always thought that would have been one hell of an ending.
2, 3.
Yeah, it would explain Boulder punching Chris. You're absolutely right on that. Then again, he was juicing his mind out, so.
I'll keep her busy. Just go for the emergency elevator.
Chris, but
I can take
That dream theory was a legit concern to everyone. Yeah. I guess a lot of people were thinking about that. I never got into The Walking Dead, so I never really followed it, but she would talk about it all the time. Okay, so the dream theory was not be happening. He probably should have went that route. That would have been pretty cool. Oh, that was quick. I think that was the quickest I ever took her down in phase 1. Well, if it made it irrelevant, then I guess it wouldn't be feasible to do that type of theory, but when she ran it by me, I thought that that was a pretty good theory. Oh, I love this part. And I say that with the most sarcastic tone possible. I hate this effing part. Come on. How is that not a hit? Come on. I know she's got to fly into it. Damn you, Alexia. Got her. I hate how this section is just so damn RNG. I mean, it's not overly complicated, but at the same time, it can still be a pain in the ass.
Move.
Imagine this one too is just a dream. Oh, you mean like if they applied the dream theory to the entire RE franchise? That would be crazy. I would accept it though. I wouldn't be pissed off. It'd be a lot better than some of the other endings in the RE franchise. You know what I mean, Phoenix?
Well done, Chris. It turns out that Alexia's work wasn't much of anything. So now the only thing left is revenge.
Let her go, Wesker. You don't want her.
Fine.
Claire.
Today's a good day. I came for Alexia, but killing you is even better.
Sorry to disappoint you, but Alexia is gone.
That's no longer a concern to me. I have Steve to work with.
What?
Steve.
In his body, there's still a living T. Alexia virus. Steve should be a good specimen. Maybe he'll come back alive, just as I did, and be able to see your sister again.
You freak.
Don't you touch him!
I'm sorry, dear heart. But my men have already taken him.
You get out of here, Claire.
But what about?
As a surviving member of S.T.A.R.S, I have to finish this.
Remember your promise.
I'll end this once and for all. Say hello to my comrades who you've killed.
I don't know where you get your confidence, Chris.
Okay, sorry, I had to take a pee break. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Agent, what you know about Juicy? They actually carry on making. I'm gonna say no.
System has been activated. All personnel evacuate.
Yeah, kind of like what Miguel said. I'm not a fan of forced multiplayer games. So yeah, gotta go no on that.
Evacuate immediately.
anymore. But just look at the power I've gained.
Damn, that should have took Chris's head off. Yeah, I know. That's the white parts in this game are completely blinding, and then the dark parts you damn near have to add a filter just so you can see. I mean, it's nearly impossible to balance the both out, you know? Yeah, you can say that again. Probably the biggest flaw in the entire game. I think all the versions are dark, a little too dark.
Nice try.
Wesker.
I have some filters applied to this game, but this was honestly the best that I could do, because if I lower it any more, then the dark sections like the island, it's all going to be too dark, too damn dark to see.
Today's your lucky.
So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Next time we meet, don't count on another.
Next time.
I think I played it shorter than that, Riley. I might have played it for maybe 20 minutes and then I called it quits. I just said, the hell with this. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. I try to keep it down as much as possible, but the problem is in the dark sections, if I tone it down, then I'm screwed. You won't be able to see anything, so it's kind of like a trade-off. What's up, Victor? In a real environment, ice and snow reflect so much light that even nighttime. So yeah, hey, you got a good point there. You're not lying, especially in the daytime. The sun reflecting. I think that's why, like, when people like snowboard and ski, they gotta wear those special goggles. Otherwise, you could literally get blinded from the sun reflecting off the snow, right? Like I said, Phoenix, I checked it out for maybe 20 minutes, and I'm being generous right there. I think after that, I turned it off and said, yeah, F this. Yeah, that should have never been a thing.
Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
I didn't even like Resistance.
Payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Collected all the wanted posters of Mafia 2. I had the patience of the Lord himself. Yeah, sounds like you do. Ooh, thank God the blinding light is over. How is it a Dead by Daylight ripoff? All I remember about Resistance is that it looked really, really bad. Not that RE-verse looked any better, but... Oh. Well, I wouldn't know. Every friggin' weekend that they offer it for free, I'm working, so... I swear the devs of Dead by Daylight, they must know my work schedule, because they don't want me to play it for free. They said T-Row is gonna buy this freaking game. We're gonna hack into his employer, and we're gonna figure out when he works. So every weekend that he works, we're gonna make sure it's free, just to F with him. Oh, is it Riley? Nice. How many games did they make? Was it 2 or 3 of them, right?
There was a friendly but naive king who wed a very nasty queen. The king was loved, but the queen was feared.
What's that, Phoenix? 3, okay. I thought there was 3. Just couldn't remember. Savings of over $280. Damn. Yeah, that definitely does sound well worth it. You are not lying there. Not enough screen time for yeah. I am inclined to agree with you. I know you said time and time again, Phoenix, how you don't want a remake of this, or if they did do it, you wouldn't be that excited about it. But I'm sorry, a part of you, I don't care what you say, I'm not gonna believe you if you disagree otherwise. Part of you would have to be a little bit like excited for how they're gonna voice and remake Alfred. You don't know that. You don't know if they're gonna ruin him or not. They can make him better. Well, let me take that back. Let me walk that one back. They probably won't make him better than the original Alfred, but they could make him interesting. Just a little part of you wouldn't be curious about it if they remade this, how they're gonna do Alfred. Come on. If you say otherwise, I do not believe you. I don't really have a specific day. It really just depends on my work schedule. It kind of varies a little bit just due to my career in IT. Sometimes I can get called in and have to go in extra early. But normally Eastern time I stream in the evenings. After today, my next stream will probably be Friday or Saturday evening, early evening. Maybe around 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern time, if that helps you out, Victor. But on my Discord, I always announce when I'm getting ready to stream. So I always let people know in advance ahead of time. Aw, how cute. All right, what's my time? You want to get into IT? Yeah, it's a great field. I mean, it's ever evolving. So, if you're always looking to do something different, and it's a great career field. I've always liked it. Ever since I was a kid, I've always had an interest in computers. So it's one of, I'm very fortunate that I love what I do. So, I would highly recommend trying to get into it if that's what your passion is. Definitely give it a shot. 446. I mean, that's not too bad. Maybe next time I'll try to give give it a go and get an A rank like I did last time. I can't remember what version I got it on. Might have been PS2. Yeah, remote work is nice. Remote work is nice. I do mostly desktop, so unfortunately I can never work remotely. I always have to go in because I'm always being sent out different places. But it's kind of cool though, because you get to go here, go there. You're not just tied down to a desk, you know what I mean? You're just going different places. So, you know, it keeps the day going by fast and not dragging. You know what I mean? Alright, well that concludes it. That's part 2 of the HD textures. Like I said, I can never get bored of playing this game. It always brings joy playing it. Very nostalgic. But that concludes. Well, let me end the poll here. Let's see what we're looking at. I know the majority of people. Yeah, majority liked the HD look. We had 81% preferred the HD look, and then 18% preferred the original format, which I entirely respect. Entirely respect. But alright, that concludes the run. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thank you so much for everyone who came by to check out the circus, the shit show. And if you liked the stream, if you could drop a like, I truly appreciate it. And I will catch everyone at the next one. Take care.